When the desert kept his secrets for her, the night was quiet, quieter than the breath of a fading memory. And yet Fazza felt it, the trembling echo of a woman. He once thought time would help him forget. But time is a strange kind of companion. It walks beside you, pretending to heal, while secretly protecting the wounds you were meant to carry forever. He stood near the edge of the desert, his falcon perched on his arm. But today his bird refused to fly. Even the falcon sensed that the wind was heavy with a name. The prince no longer dared to speak. Her name, the name that wrapped itself around the silence of his heartbeat. The name that lived in every poem he never released to the world. The name that shone in the fragile place between dream and dawn. Tonight he whispered it, once quietly, as if calling a spirit who still walked barefoot through the corridors of his memory. The desert listened, and then, as if awakened, the dunes shifted, the moonlight tilted. A breeze rose from nowhere, carrying the faintest scent of the perfume she used to wear, the one that clung to his kandura. Long after she had left his arms, he closed his eyes. For the first time in many nights, he allowed his heart to speak, without fear of breaking. "Why did you come into my life, only to leave traces I can never erase?" he murmured to the night. No answer, only silence. But sometimes silence is the loudest confession of all. He remembered her smile, not the soft, shy smile the world knew, but the wild, unguarded one she gave only to him. The smile that felt like sunrise, breaking inside his chest. He remembered the way she spoke, as if every sentence was a prayer, and every pause was poetry. He remembered how she once said, "Some people come into your life to show you who you truly are." And she had. She had shown him the shape of his soul. She had shown him that love was not a weakness. It was the courage to remain open, even when life tried to close you. He swallowed hard. The pain was not sharp anymore. It was deep, the kind that settles into you, like an old traveler who refuses to leave. With slow steps, he walked toward the tallest dune, the one they once climbed together. When laughter still belonged to him, he touched the sand. It was cold, colder than it should have been, and yet he smiled. Because tonight, for the first time, he understood. Some people are not meant to stay in your life. They are meant to stay in your story. And she was the chapter that taught him how to bleed. Beautifully, the wind softened. His falcon spread its wings. The desert exhaled. The night was quiet in Dubai. Quiet in a way that even the dunes could hear their own heartbeat. Fazza stood at the edge of the desert, where memories feel heavier than sand, and the wind carries the voices we pretend we've forgotten. He closed his eyes, and for the first time in months, the silence spoke her name. It wasn't loud. It wasn't soft. It was just true, and true